Screaming at the Bro, sorry. Oh my gosh. My heart was beating so fast, bro. Like, damn nervous at the last jumps, bro. Sorry, gang. Oh my gosh. I could feel it already, bro. I could feel the nervousness already, bro. Let me take a chill pill. Sorry, gang. Bro, I can't move, bro. I can't, like, legit. If I can legit move, but it will be very jittery, bro. Alright, let's do this. Shaky ass, man. Okay, I'm fine. It's over. I'm done shaking. Oh my gosh, the caffeine that I just took just now is making me very super with. But now I'm not, because I already calmed down a bit. Never mind about that. Do I have to calm down for like a few minutes, man? Sorry gang. It was the most craziest moment that I ever seen. I actually touched up, or maybe I almost fell down and I flipped it, I think. It's first time on 5 though. If I make it to 6 today, I'm freaking gonna stream, bro. Dude, I legit. If I made it to 6 today, or if I make it to 7, okay, shush the me, yeah, I know you're gonna say 6, 7, okay. But seriously, if I make it to floor 6 or 7, right, dude, I'm so going to beat this tower either like next month or either like when I really feel like I can. I wonder why I chose this tower in the first place though, but I find it quite very fun to beat and also very punishing, which is my favorite type of gameplay sometimes. Alright. I don't want to get taken back to floor 3. No, floor 4 then. Wow, I'm so shaky right now, again. Legit, I'm not lying, gang. I'm so shaky as hell. Oh great, this is my worst one. I hate this a lot. Generally, I hate this. Bro, screw that jump, bro. I made it like halfway into floor 5, I think. Okay, we need more practice on that part actually. Okay, we need practice on like some floors lah. Now my heart is beating faster again. Well, here we go again. No. There's only button for progresses for only each floor only, and it doesn't support going back up to the floor. I mean, that's why it's called cruel punishment. There's no button progresses to like a different floor, like legit. This is why I understand. I know how it feels like though. I actually kind of enjoy trying. I mean, okay, like seriously, I'm being honest here. Sometimes I generally get a bit pissed when things I feel that are easy, right? Usually I lose all my progress, all just because of that one significant part. Actually, almost failed there just now. See? Also, I'm still going to keep chasing, I guess. But I hope not lah. I think I will. Like legit, I've already gone through floor 4 like maybe numerous times during practice already. So this should prove it that I could actually get back to floor 5 faster. I mean, although floor 4 is one of the most scariest floors for most people who are trying to beat TOCP, right? I generally think that it's a bit easy, however, floor 4's outside is the most hardest actually. To me actually, personally. Like excluding floor 10, like the starter ones. Like the start of the floor is really getting you warmed up. To remind you that this tower will not be that easy. And I love it actually, how it shows from like a bit easy to getting into it already. Like they just get straight to the point to make sure you suffer. At this point, I really want to beat this tower so badly, and then it's over. I know y'all really want this to be over, but I hope I don't fail the last few jumps again. No, I hope I don't fail the last few jumps. I'm actually getting used to playing this type of gameplay for some reason. Oh, clutch. Yep, I was right, gang. You got back to floor 5 instantly, bro. Yep, I knew it. Now it's time that we do this. This is the second time I'm back here, okay? I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. I need to roll down my caffeine, bro. My caffeine is causing me to actually feel very nervous and shaky right now. Please don't tell me I'm gonna shake my entire body again because right, if I'm actually feeling shaky again, right, that's when I'm feeling very nervous. Bro. This is my first time ever being here at a very hard tower actually. Honestly, I thought Tocp wasn't meant for me to beat, but here I am legit trying to beat it. Like way back then, when I see this tower was the most hardest tower, right? In Eternal Towers of Hell, like the actual canon game, right? Or like when I saw it, right, I was like, I think I could beat it. But then when I tried playing, it was very hard and I didn't understand much. But here we are, like 1 year later, I guess. I don't know. Like back then, I tried finding my first kata, right? Dude, I thought Tocp would be good, but no. But yeah, I guess that 1 year really did prep me out for something like this. I think I'm getting the hang of this tower now. If tomorrow I can make it to like somewhat any floor, right? Like any floor that I've really gotten. Wait, no, like if I get to a new PB, right? Yeah, I'm gonna update that again. But seriously, this is one of the most craziest moments that I have right now. Alright, this one must watch out a lot, especially these jumps. Oh, of course. Nice. Yeah, currently when I'm at this floor, right, and I'm actually trying to experience it, I feel very nervous here. Even though I practiced it. Whoa! Almost landed on that pit, bro. Yeah, I really need to see where to land. I fail again, I hit this part. I really hit floor 5 section here. The real ones are very annoying. Like a very annoying one actually. Even when I practice it, I still can forget a lot of it. Yeah, I think we're gonna stop the stream here for now if I fail floor 5 one more time. Alright, We're back at it again. Guess we're back at it. Nice. But actually though, let me think. I thought this is the most longest I've ever recorded though. Okay, I'm being honest here, I might fail floor 7 actually, to be fair. Actually the soft lock section. Because I know for sure, even though I learned the outside section, the soft lock section, right, I could still fail it 1,000 times. So it's best to prepare, prepare yourself. So yeah, just remember, don't be too overconfident in your practices. Sometimes you may fail it a lot. Like sometimes in a real run, right, when you over practice, sometimes you can also fail a lot. So it's best to do extra actually. And then like sometimes just don't say too much that you reach and you actually beat the outside the section actually. Okay, one thing that I hate mostly about floor 7 is actually the spinner thing, the spinner jump. Because right, that spinner jump is a bit RNG. Due to the fact of the physics in Roblox are garbage as hell. Actually, yeah. The spinner can actually make you bounce off, legit make your character have some gravity a bit, and then after that you return back to normal gravity. Like it doesn't fling you or whatever, but actually I'm being honest, it's one of the worst ones. One of the worst jumps of floor 7 is mostly that one. For floor 5, the worst one by far is mostly the real one, the trick parts. I think like every real part is fake, then the fake parts are and then the invisible ones are like the real ones. That's why it sometimes gets me very confused. And actually, to be fair, right, it's usually for that part for that section, right, it's low-key very hard. I don't understand at all. But I actually understand now. Don't worry lah, I'm not like pretending to like understand it. But seriously, I do kind of find it understandable. Take right from POM. Oh, better not fill floor 5 again, I guess. Frick lah. Okay, fine. I guess they want me to practice more. Even so, if I practice floor 4 a lot, right? I generally need more practice on floor 5. Floor 5 I need more, but I'm trying to take it safe first. Whew. Oh, actually, I thought this jump was like I'm gonna end my run really. But nope. Guess he really wants me back to floor 5 a lot of times just to see me suffer first. Like dang. Yep, I failed the outside. Never mind. Alright, gang. I don't think so. Alright, oh my gosh. very scary, the outside section. Okay, like the outside section of floor 4, I'm being honest, it's quite harsh, I think. It's legit very harsh. Okay, I'm gonna mute the audio for a while actually. So before we end the stream, just to tell you that don't try this as your first scatter, please. Bro, I'm being honest. I mean, don't listen to me if you think you want to beat TOCP as your first scatter. I don't mind. I'm not forcing you to not beat it. Actually, I don't care. If you're thinking TOCP is your first scatter, you can go. Because I think, right, it's best that you should go for other catastrophics before even attempting this. For me, I haven't even attempted like elongated runs, Champions Road, or either, yeah. But being honest here, even though I don't have the experience with these two towers, right? Even though I played those towers before and I only had some experience with it, like I haven't even reached like halfway point of each of the towers, I still can remember some of it. So I think it's fine to say that if even though you don't have the experience for some towers, right, you can still even attempt like some towers that include those type of stuff from that tower lah. I watched like Fivoland's tutorial. They say that you need to like play TOCR, TOER to get used to playing TOCP, I think. But being honest here, even though you have no experience with this, right, I'm sure you can actually just practice it and learn how to do those jumps. But for me, I actually played those, so I think I might have some experience. But even though I didn't beat it, lol. Anyways, I'm gonna end off the stream here. I think floor 4, in my brutal honest opinion, right, it's one of the hardest starter floors. Like the start floors from floor 1 to 4 already is very hard. Because floor 2 already starts off with like some of the weird jumps lah. And I think if we could make it further tomorrow or maybe later on, we might make it to 7 now. I think floor 6 is not an issue unless you're telling me that I failed this part here. But I think floor 7 won't be an issue lah. Except the soft lock section, because I really need to learn how to do the movement. The inside, right, the teleporters are a bit confusing also. You need to get used to it also. So yeah, I'm gonna do more practice later on. Come back to this tower off camera and then do some runs on it. Anyways, yeah, kind of that's it really. Hope y'all enjoyed the stream. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Yeah. So, alright, I think I'm gonna end it off right here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. The next stream.